MMT update, day number 3 in Vegas for CinemaCon and Universal taking over, debuting How to Train Your Dragon, the live action. As it comes out in June, they said, hey, we'll show it to you 2 months early. Remember, the people there in Vegas, they travel to CinemaCon and they are stoked. So they are going to be largely positive on virtually anything. And that's what you're going to see here from How to Train Your Dragon, which again comes out in mid-June. Here is Daniel Baptista. He says How to Train Your Dragon is a gorgeous reimagining of one of the most beloved animated films of all time, full of heart, takes everything that made the original so special and soars to new heights with breathtaking visuals, spectacular story for a whole new generation. In addition to Russ Milheim from The Direct, get ready to fall in love with Toothless all over again. How to Train Your Dragon, exceedingly faithful adaptation that brings the classic story and world to life. All the dragons look absolutely incredible. Movie cleverly does more to flesh out the characters. Caitlin Booth at CinemaCon. How to Train Your Dragon was everything I wanted as someone utterly obsessed with the original. Once you settle in, you're back in Burke. Dragons look fantastic. First flight, it's a thing of dreams. I'm thrilled this worked so well. Dorian Parks is there as well. Best live-action adaptation film I've seen. Big fan of the original. Everything I wanted to see. The score, the acting, the visual effects. Perfect. Cried a few times. Okay. I mean, listen, it's obviously just the live-action version, so you know the story. I hope you've seen these films. 2's the best of the trilogy. We can certainly agree on that, right, guys? So when you look at Universal bringing this thing out in summer, smart play, even though, you know me, I want to see more original films, but you can understand why Universal is doing this, okay? So you can see most of what we are discussing here tonight on this update is positive. Hashtag show How to Train Your Dragon bucks the trend of live action remakes being subpar. Beautifully takes on the original animated film, but adds just enough to stand out from the animated version. And on. Positive. Menzel liked it too. By the way, we'll be live with Menzel tomorrow night for the Minecraft My Reaction. In addition to Disney is tomorrow. Universal had How to Train Your Dragon debut this morning, and then one of the big stories that came out immediately after is here comes How to Train Your Dragon 2. That live action remake coming to theaters in 2027, June 2027, so 2 years later. Also, Jurassic World, new trailer for that. And the other big story here today, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It'll be theatrical only. Remember, the last one debuted in theaters and on Peacock day and date. And we were like, why'd you do that? And the film's still open to, 90 million with it being at home simultaneously. So imagine what's going to happen if you put this as an exclusive in theaters in December. We should be way over 100. Now, I just pray this is going to be better than the first one. I love the actual characters that were brought to life. The creature design is fantastic, but the film is bogged down with all of that needless, drama that just have fun with this. Make it like Willy's Wonderland. Nicolas Cage, that was very much more like what I want to watch with this. Here's the teaser. I haven't watched it till now. Let's have a peek at the 46-second teaser for Five Nights at Freddy 2.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show? Count with me now. 5, 4, 3.
They're out there, Mike.
2.
Where?
1.
Everywhere.
Showtime!
So they escape from Freddy's and they're on the loose, running amok into the world. I just, again, hope that this is more fun. You know, you look at the spirit of Willy's Wonderland. If you haven't watched that, what a really fun film that is. Nicolas Cage and the whole Chuck E. Cheese come to life, killer Chuck E. Cheese. That is how you do it. So let's hope that Blumhouse has figured out how to kind of just lose themselves in this and have a much more entertaining time doing so the second time out.